told you to believe, they told you to choose, they never told you the price. You voted with hope, they answered with cash. Smiles on TV while they cut the contract. Hands in the air, but the deal was already signed. Your vote was out, bid right in real time. You voted with hope, they answered with cash. Smiles on TV while they cut the contract. Hands in the air, but the deal was already signed. Your vote was out, bid right in real time. Ballot box clean, but the money still dirty. Same suits winning since before we were 30. Posters on walls saying change is near, but the future keeps missing every 4 years. They shake hands for cameras, hug the crowd, then fly private where the truth gets loud. Promises printed, expiration date. Soon as they win, they renegotiate. You think it's a choice cause they gave you two different names, same point of view. One wears blue, one wears red. Both sleep good when the poor stay fed. You hear applause, I hear change. Different language, same campaign. If power talks, money translates. That's why nothing ever really changes. You voted with hope, they answer with cash. Smiles on TV while they cut the contract. Hands in the air, but the deal was already signed. Your vote was out, bid right in real time. You voted with hope, they answer with cash. Smiles on TV while they cut the contract. Hands in the air, but the deal was already signed. Your vote was out, bid right in real time. Follow the donors, not the debate. Watch how laws move at donor pace. Truth don't survive in sponsor rooms. It dies between favors and afternoon lunch. They call it democracy, I call it rent. Pay to be heard, silence is sent. If you're broke, your voice echoes thin. If you're rich, your whisper wins. They don't fear crowds, they fear leaks. That's why truth never speaks in weeks. Media smiles, headlines.
For the last few years, I've had this sense that everything I learned as a kid about how America's government works is completely wrong. But I had no idea how bad things actually were until I saw this one graph. Researchers at Princeton University looked at more than 20 years worth of data to answer a pretty simple question. Does the government represent the people? Now, this is what they found. This axis here represents public support for any given idea. On the left, at 0%, are ideas that not a single American wants. On the right, at 100%, are ideas that everyone supports. This axis represents the likelihood of Congress passing a law that reflects any of these ideas, from a 0 to a 100% chance. On this graph, an ideal republic would look like this. If 50% of the public supports an idea, there's a 50% chance of it becoming law. If 80% of us support something, there's an 80% chance. You get the idea. Now, most Americans would probably agree that, with a few exceptions, we should be as close to this ideal as possible. Unfortunately, the way America actually works doesn't even come close. Take an idea that nobody supports, literally nobody, and it has about a 30% chance of becoming federal law. Now, take an incredibly popular idea, the most popular idea this country has ever seen, and there's also about a 30% chance of it becoming law. This means that the number of American voters for or against any idea has no impact on the likelihood that Congress will make it law.